PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that they're...
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
32 yards.
And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. To the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that's incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll start with the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown!
Zacchaeus, 39 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Elliott good on the extra point. We are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Down the right sideline, and he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape, because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd down and 6 now.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
2nd and 9.
Here's Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So giving 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Chargers 14, Eagles 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and it's 3rd down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is to have the linebackers set the edge.
Herbert. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to the receiver that's a little bit...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try now from Dicker.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Chargers 21, Eagles 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw here. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that flag accepted.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give running left is Eckler. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side with Eckler.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Herbert now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. Herbert steps away to his left. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now it's Herbert. Touchdown! Austin Eckler from a yard out.
And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 24.
31. Eagles 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.